Hi, class. We are entering week 5 of Theories of Personality. This week, you'll notice we're segueing into more genetic, biological, or trait theories, looking at those components that are not just environmentally based or behavior or cognitively based. We're going to be looking a lot more at how we research, how we assess, and better understand those natural genetic or biological components to personality and mental health conditions. Some of the research methods that have been used historically are fascinating and really, really interesting um, to learn about. For example, twin studies was really one of the most paramount methods for us to better understand what's biological, what's environmental, or may it be a bit of nature and nurture that leads to personality development. So there's a lot of really interesting theorists and research related to what they have done to help move us along in our understanding of this. And as usual, you'll have a discussion board post as well as 2 assignments due this week. The discussion board post gives you an opportunity to really identify 3 paramount words to describe the key traits to your personality. So choose 3 words that really define and represent your personality. And then we'd like for you to go into depth with one of those 3 and bring in and apply one of the theorists' theories to help elicit a greater understanding of that. Have fun with this. And then you have your integrative journal assignment, as typical, also due by Sunday night at midnight, choosing 3 of the most interesting theories to you to answer the prompts. And then this week, please make note that the larger assignment is actually a video presentation that we are looking for you to complete. So it's a video utilizing slides as well and giving a presentation over video. You could use Prezi or PowerPoint, but we do want this to be a video presentation. And we give you some examples of a biological trait you could use. You could choose from one of the lists there to focus your assignment on, whether it's impulsivity, aggression, extroversion, or introversion, for example, or something else. But we want you to choose an interesting trait, again, that has more of a biological component. We want you to introduce this with an interesting hook that really grabs the attention of those listening and watching. I want you to define in more detail and describe this particular trait and what does the research have to say about this in your presentation. And then choose 2 concepts that relate to our biological understanding of things, right? So this could be looking at genetics, neurobiology and neuroimaging and neurotransmitters, if you will. So that part of the brain biology. And then we also would like for, or you could choose evolutionary psychology. I'm going to pick 2 of those 3 to go into more depth in trying to describe your understanding of this particular trait. And then please use a real world example to sort of wrap this up. Please have fun with these presentations. Please include other relevant, recent, in the last 20 years, if possible, research to support your key points and claims. Please don't forget on slides to include some citations to share kind of where you are borrowing or getting some of this relevant information from, since it's not from your own research, most likely. And don't forget the references page too, to sort of make this follow APA formatting. I've really enjoyed reading your work so far. I'm very impressed with your work so far. Please keep up the good work and do not hesitate to reach out if there are any questions at all. We really only have 2 more weeks after this left, so we're moving right along. I hope you enjoy your learning and preparing for these assignments. I will post a video next week as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.